What's the word? What's the word? What's the mother word, man? Tap in, bro. Today we here to talk about Nestle and how they getting sued for selling spring water that ain't got a drop of spring water in it. Y'all get in here, man. Like, comment, subscribe. Do that for your boy. Now, if you know and if you don't know, Nestle got a little brand called what is it called? Poland spring water or something like that, and they are being sued, bro, because after they have realized that these folks been going out here selling water advertised as spring water, but these folks done built the springs that they put the water in. And let me tell you how this works. Now, people got to hold that the water that these guys were supposed to be using in Maine from this natural spring, whatever, had been dry for over 50 years. So, with them saying that this is where they got their water from, many were, kind of wondering, well, if this so-called natural spring has been dried up in Maine for over 50 years, like, where the hell y'all getting this water from? So, they do a deep dive like they do. You feel me? They do a deep dive, and come to find out, not only in America but France as well, found out that Nestle, when it came to this spring water, was actually using groundwater, and the water is so damn dirty that the stuff they gotta use to filter it out, they have to build these man-made springs, put this water in here, and then filter it pretty much illegally to make this shit drinkable. And this is insane, bro. Meaning just water that's in the ground. They taking this shit, putting it through this filter, whatever, and selling it to y'all as spring water. Now, this has got to be one of the dirtiest tactics that someone could be accused of, outside of putting these chemicals and stuff that they put in our food that we are fighting to get out of these foods. Shout out to that boy Robert F. Kennedy. You feel me? Robert Kennedy. And this has to be something that we need to raise our eyebrows to, because at the end of the day, if France is suing these folks for the same thing, and they're pretty much saying that you can't advertise this water as spring water because natural spring water is not touched. You feel me? It comes out of the ground, whatever, where you getting it from, in the spring, whatever, and it's so pure that you don't have to do anything to it. The stuff that they doing to this water, you know what I'm saying, and where they getting it from, in Europe, it can't be labeled as that. While they came to that conclusion, it's being reported that they still allowed these individuals to sell said water. So now we got these folks out here in this lawsuit, and I hope that they can prove that these folks out here practicing these nefarious business tactics, because, bro, they out here playing with our health, man. They shouldn't be able to label spring water as spring water if it didn't come from no motherfucking spring, bro. It's kind of like the shit they doing with the meat when they saying that it's made in what they say is I forgot how they'll market it. It's not lab grown meat, but they'll make it seem like the good meat. I mean, not the good meat, the fake meat. How the fuck do they be saying it? I forgot how to, but they use words to pretty much make you assume, it's something that is not, like how they do with the Coca-Cola. You feel me? They saying that the vitamin water ain't vitamin water. Ain't no vitamins in it. Ain't nothing but high fructose corn syrup and other things in it. You feel me? It's like, but it says vitamin water. You telling me it ain't got no vitamins in it? Like, and I get why people from Europe, or other countries come over here, bro, and they just like, Americans are living, unhealthy. And don't get me wrong, ignorance is not an excuse, but we honestly, just do not know what the hell these folks are doing and how they doing a lot of this stuff. You feel me? Like, even when you read the packaging, we got folks out here that's breaking down this packaging, and shout out to y'all. A lot of us don't know what this stuff means. We assume that if it's on the package and they serving it to us, that this stuff has to be, legally, okay to give us. We don't know that it's causing this and that, bro. And it's just a shame that these folks out here selling us something that's critical to our well-being, water, you feel me? And they are out here selling us dirty water and making it seem like it's some of the cleanest water in the world. I hope them folk get buried under their ground, man. And I know, one thing I know, when I drink these waters, because I try them out, because I try and drink water like I'm supposed to. And shout out Ozarka. If something come out about Ozarka, I'm just going to be hurt. I'm like, they got me. They got me. But I wouldn't be surprised at the end of the day. But when you drink these different waters, bro, you find out, like, when you tasting them, bro, like, I ain't gonna lie to y'all, Nestle water has to be some of the nastiest fucking water that you can fucking buy. And to know that they selling some stuff is, you know, they getting it out of the ground, you feel me, just out of some bull, you feel me, they getting this out of the ground and then doing illegal, you know, filtration on it, you feel me, and selling this shit as spring water. I can only imagine what in the hell they getting this Nestle water from. This shit might be toilet water, you feel me. I do not know. Allegedly, you feel me. But it's insane that these accusations are, you know what I'm saying, being raised, and the fact that, you know, people know about, you know, said accusations, or maybe know that these practices are being, you know, practiced, and letting it go on, bro. Everybody need to go to jail. Lock them up. Y'all get down in the comments, man, and let me know what y'all think about Nestle out here selling this motherfucking water, acting like it's this and that, when it really ain't shit but toilet water. Y'all get down in the comments and let me know what y'all think about that, man. Until then, I holla.